Nice truck. Someone can ride a truck or drive a truck. There's a person like in the middle of this road right here, and they're trying to merge. It could be trying to like be more of like merge into your true identity, but you're maybe having trouble. Like maybe you're getting discouragement from discouragement from other people. Oh, he ended up taking another lane. Maybe try looking internally. Maybe do something that is unconventional. Take another lane. Don't take the one that's always traveled. Take the one that's less traveled. It's a lot of heat, a lot of sound. The dog is so cute. Okay. What does the collective need to know today? Spirit, source, ancestors, guardian angels, Mother Earth. What is it? Okay, someone's having trouble like speaking up for themselves, or like speaking in public. Like it does feel like I'm speaking in public. Like always like maybe like jumbling up or feeling like feelings of nervousness. What does the collective need to know? Strength. It's the strength card. Look at page of Pentacles does that. I'm gonna do 3 more cards. Let's do like 6 cards. My phone's on like 40%, so I'm trying to pace it, and I'm right outside the coffee shop just in case I need to charge it. This 3 of Wands came out. Can I get 2 more cards, Spirit, for what the collective needs to know today? The first card every time, like the first card keeps coming out. Like the cards that are in my hands are the ones that is being like flown out. Okay, so you got the Strength card here. That's the one that came out first. Then you have the Judgment. Page of Pentacles is next. Three of Wands. I'm sorry, guys. 5 of Wands in the World. So automatically off the jump, what I was getting from the Strength and the Judgment card in the Page of Pentacles was there might have been a situation that just passed recently where you got judgment called on the situation. Maybe there was a karmic cycle that ended, and someone now is receiving their karma, and since you were the justified one or the righteous one, you had judgment called on your situation. It does seem like there might be people around you, or this might be an internal battle with yourself. But this could also be a community issue going on here. People fighting around you. I want to say something about being in the middle of it. Are you in the middle of it? There's people like fighting around you. You want to be wary and cautious of that. Don't get pulled into other people's negativity or other people's situations that they got going on, because you're being called to be strong at this point, and you have the world in your hands. But also, I was looking at this World card as maybe you're trying to find inspiration in places that don't really support you. You're trying to find validation from the world. This is what I'm hearing, like internally. Maybe trying to find validation externally from the world instead of finding it within yourself. You have good karma coming up. You passed whatever situation this was. You're the righteous one in there in this situation, and you passed it. So now Spirit is calling upon your strength. They're asking you to be strong at this time, because the world is in your hands, and being around people who are fighting and negative can bring down your energy. And then you have the Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is kind of like a student, naivety, young, someone that's innocent. And the Three of Wands is basically like looking at your future. This is all passion right here. Just balance. Something new. And you're looking at the possibility. You're looking at the world. I'm dead. You're looking at the world like, wow, there's so many things that I could do. There's so much inspiration around me, and I really can put that into perspective and conquer it, baby. Also think the Page of Pentacles in relation to this Five of Wands card could be like being naive to situations around you. Being naive to situations that are going on around you. Even though you might not be the one that's fighting, being in the environment where there's fighting, you get some of that reciprocal energy. You kind of take that on. You kind of feel that energy and you carry it with you. And maybe this is kind of like impacting your ability to see this possibility, because you're so trapped up in this. It also feels like you've been learning everything you can about your skills and trying to apply it to your situation, so it's not all negative. You can get some clarified cards. I ideally don't want it to go, this reading to go longer than 15 minutes, but if Spirit says so, then Spirit says so. The Seven of Pentacles out here. See, I was literally talking about that. You were building upon your skills. You're learning about what skills you have, about what interests you, and how you can turn that interest into your career. Seven of Pentacles is kind of like looking back at all the hard work that you put in. That's kind of how I felt like. Maybe like recalibrating to get back to the point. Is mine. This whole time I've recorded at least 2 videos at this point where I thought my beats were on and they're not on. 822 might be significant. Also seen 444 on the card earlier too. Also, I'm getting, you may be building something right now, but you're looking at it eagerly. It's not in a reverse position. You're looking at it eagerly to see if like some fruit has grown from it. And I'm also thinking that the Strength card is being called to that situation too. Like, continue to believe. I see a butterfly and it's black and blue, so butterflies may be of significance. This may be the time where you are building something, right? You are building something, but you're not necessarily seeing, or you're trying to look for the fruits of something that you just built. It takes time. It takes time. A little warm under. Oh. Spirit, can I get some clarifiers on these cards, please? Page of Swords. Down bad, and it's sad. Down Bad by the artist Sailor. That just came up. Page of Swords. Can I get some more clarifiers, Spirit? Okay, getting some clarity here. Like I said earlier, these cards are telling a story to me, and I'm trying to decipher the story for you. So you have the Page of Swords that came out, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. I'm thinking, going back to the naivety, there may be something on your mind that you're avoiding. I think your spirit knows about it. But it's feeling like you may be like avoiding it almost. You're looking for mental clarity, but spirit already told you what the answer was, and maybe you're like avoiding it. And then you got the Eight of Swords. Also, like, yeah, like you have something like found in your head, and I think of like a kid who's guarded. So say a kid like shared a project with someone, and they were really enthusiastic about it, and they were like, oh my god, like friend, look at this project that I made, and the friend like shot them down. They're like, oh, that's terrible, that's a terrible project. Then as this kid, they're like, oh, well, they have this core belief now that they can't trust sharing their work with people or sharing their ideas with people. Sharing their ideas with people. So they kind of retreat back. But this is keeping you bound. It almost feels like a trauma or a lesson that you have to learn in order to get to this, the world is in your hands, and that's what's just being called to have strength. And this is like facing your fears. My entire brand on TikTok is basically facing your fears, having motivation to just post it and see what happens, just to see what happens. Like, you're feeling bound by that. It feels like a past trauma. Right now, like, there may be a big decision that you're teetering about. Should I post this or should I not post this? Maybe you're thinking too into it, and you should just take action. And I got the Four of Pentacles and the Sun out here. Again, so the Four of Pentacles might be holding on to like materials, or holding on to things that maybe like, oh, you're saying, well, if no one else supports me, I got me. Which can be a positive card, but it's like you're holding on to it too tightly. It's almost like you have something to prove to somebody. Because in the past, you were probably hurt by a friend or people close to you. They're saying, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. That Five of Wands card here. That's not something you can do. Oh, your passion is not it's not conventional. It's impossible. You can't do that. You can't do that. And that's maybe what's feeling you down. So you have this idea that, well, I can do it anyways. I know I can do it, but you're kind of like pushing everything else out and holding on to it so tightly. You just have to have faith and go. I feel like the Knight card is going to come out soon. You have to have faith and just take action, take boldly action, and quit holding on to things too tightly. Let go of the idea of something going a specific way. That's been one of the lessons I've had to learn. I want to get into that, to some of the lessons that I have learned this week, this past month, this past 6 months, or whatever. People around you telling you that it's not going to be probable, it probably won't blow up, oh, it'll take a whole bunch of time. Have the strength to face your fears, babe. The world wants to hear what you have to say. You are the world is in your hands. They want to hear what you have to say. You have intriguing ideas. You know you have intriguing ideas. You know you're a creative person. You know all of these things. And yet you're still bound by fear. You're still letting fear get to you. You are the sun. There is possibility. There is happiness and and success coming your way, or you choose to just take action and allow your creativity to flow. Just create because you want to, because it makes you feel happy, because it makes you feel good, and then people are gonna find themselves in your work. You're gonna attract the right people who are for you. It's gonna be the last 3 cards probably, because I'm already at 15 minutes. The birds. If you've been on my page before, you know how much I hate birds. Like, literally. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, please. We got a lot of repeating cards here. It's what I talked about, like cycles and trauma that may be resurfacing in your life at this point. And if this is something you're already fighting, like if this is something that you're already doing, you're already pushing past, keep going. Keep going. You may not see results tonight or in the next hour. You might not see results like that, but there will be results. There already are results. People are already seeing your art. People are already exploring it. This is what that feels like. Maybe you already faced that fear, but you're still holding on to something too tightly. So the cards that came out were the 7 of Wands, and it's funny because you also got the 7 of Pentacles. You've already worked so hard. The point where you're at, you already worked so hard to get here. Find the strength to keep moving. Do not stop here. This is not meant to be your stopping place. This is a transition at this moment. This is not meant to be a forever thing for you. Like you've already done all the hard work. All you have to do is post it and believe and have faith that it's gonna reach the people that it needs to reach. On my previous page, I had a couple videos that blew up and not really blew up, but I've been posting consistently, and I'm today I was I don't feel like it's reaching people, but I've been posting consistently every day, and I see my analytics slightly rising. It is a gradual process. It's not gonna happen overnight, but just because it doesn't happen overnight doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's just slow progress. Then you have the 8 of Cups here. You might have walked away from what no longer filled you anymore. This is you turning your back. You're walking the other way. Now you're walking towards something that does fulfill you. That's how I take the 8 of Cups. And also the 8 of Cups is kind of like telling you to post it and walk away. Don't put too much mental energy into it like you have. Also, the 5 of Swords came out too. I don't know if I told you that. This is you looking behind you. You've stood up to people already. You've faced so many fears, and you're at this transition period where you may not be seeing a ton of results, but the results are coming. They're probably already there. I see this as someone that's looking back on their past, and they're smug because I'm following my dreams. You've left this environment that is no longer supporting you. And that's what it's saying also in the 8 of Cups too. These cups no longer fulfill you, so you're already walking towards something that does fill you. And just because you don't see the progress right now, that doesn't mean that you should give up right now. We literally have the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the strength. Have the strength to get past what is binding you mentally, because you've already walked away from what no longer serves you emotionally. A butterfly looks like a yellow and black one. You already left whatever emotionally wasn't fulfilling you. but somehow it still is keeping you bound. That fear is still keeping you bound. What if I'm not successful? What if this doesn't blow up the way it is? Have strength and move past this. Have strength and move past this. You literally already did the hard work, and trying to reap the benefits the second after you post it is probably not where you're gonna find success. Lord. King of Pentacles on the bottom. This is your judgment. This is your judgment. Spirit is trying to test you. Are you really serious about stepping into it? And you've already done all the hard work, but are you serious about stepping into this new era? Are you serious about having your artwork support your financial? Are you really serious about your artwork supporting your finances? Are you really serious about keeping consistent and keeping pushing and keeping up the hard work so that you can look at your fruitful work? This is the judgment. They are testing you. This is a test. This is a transition period. It's not supposed to be there forever, babe. You're not supposed to be in this position forever. The King of Pentacles on the bottom, babe, you are already there. I was literally talking because I have been trying to get in touch with more creative people, because I have some exciting projects that I'm trying to get out by December, because I know I can create it. You have all the tools you need. You're already in this transition phase. I was getting someone that they got fed up, they left, and they were like, you know what, all right, I'm gonna do this. But you're trying to find results right now, and maybe results are not coming as the way you like it. The Spirit is literally supporting you, honking you. There's a honk. Somebody blew their horn. Ugh. Honk, honk, blew the horn. Spirit telling you to wake up and continue going. Continue going. This King of Pentacles is truth. It is the truth that you can make this dream become a reality, and that you are making this dream become a reality. 2244 on the clock. Like, this is a very beautiful spread. Just really just keep going. And that's all I have for you today. I'm probably gonna do another collective reading like right after this one. But I hope this resonated for you, and if it did, leave a like, a comment, and share it to your friends so that they can see my tarot services. And tonight I will have the Etsy link up for personal readings. I'm probably just gonna start out with like text. So you send me you fill out the Etsy form and send me a couple of questions. But later on, I want to be able to get like video services, because I feel like connecting with the people and getting background is extremely important. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and always remember, love, light, and peace. Bye.